I'm Tim, and this is Project 431. So a couple of days ago, as I was going off to sleep, my girlfriend said to me, well, she asked me, do you love running? And I really wanted to say yes. This really struck me at the time. I really wanted to answer just yes. Of course I love it. That's why this whole project exists. But I couldn't quite bring myself to say yes. I certainly like it more than I like not doing it. But to say I love it feels really strong right now. I feel like I'm in a new relationship with running. I have this burning desire to go and do it. I want to be doing it all the time. I sort of want to take it home to meet my family, but I don't think I can say I'm in love with it yet. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why I feel that I can't say I love it. Because I do really enjoy it. And it's something I've been mulling over for a few days now, whether or not I love it, and what loving it even means, and whether you can love something that that hurts you so much, because it's painful. It's a painful experience out there. Even for just the short distances I'm running right now, it's not comfortable. I've really enjoyed doing it, and I've had great fun, but it's not comfortable. I don't know. Do I love running? I suppose I'm going to have to just learn that. I'm going to have to work out whether I love it or not throughout this project. And if I do truly end up hating it, then we might have a problem. But I don't hate it, that's for sure. I don't know what it means to love running, I suppose. And that's what I need to learn. I need to learn what it means to love running. And what an adventure! It's such an adventure. It's an adventure because not only am I learning what my body can do, but things like that challenges my mind of what my mind can do and what I think and how I feel. Oh, it's such a joy. It's such a joy. I love the experience of learning about myself. That's huge. So I suppose in a way I do love it, but for a more detailed answer, it's something I'm going to mull over for the next wee while. Anyway, to this week of running, Monday. It's been a good week of running actually. I've enjoyed it a lot. Monday I went out and I did pretty much 6.5k. It took me 53 minutes. This was along the longest one of my loops that I spoke about in last week's video. But I added a little jaunt on. I found there's a couple of little offshoots and roads that I can take. So I added one of those on in order to just to measure the distance as well, actually, to see how much it would add on. So this one added on about 1.25k, which is pretty handy. And it was nice. It was just a nice run. It was grey, it was grotty weather-wise, but Scotland, what are you going to do? Then on Thursday, I went out again. This time it was a 7.5k run. This one took me fractionally over an hour, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 11 seconds. And so I did the same route again, the longer loop, added in my jaunt extra up to the cemetery, and then added in another little dead end road as well. So that brought us up to about 7.5k. It's quite nice knowing that those two additions are there, so I can kind of move my what was it last time, 5.25k up to 6.5 or up to 7.5 if I want to. So that's pretty nice. I'm pretty chuffed with having the flexibility along this loop and this running route to add these distances. Now, on my way up from the beach though on this one, my right hip was very uncomfortable. It was a bit of a grit your teeth and bear it job. I know it wasn't a long time I had to put up with the pain, so that's pretty good. I didn't feel like I was going to get an injury or anything, but I was very, very aware of my right hip. So that wasn't too great. I was starting to feel a little bit despondent about that. But by the time I got to the top of the hill and I just had the last flat cruise into where we're staying, then I opened it up a little bit, picked up the pace just for that final dash to the line, and completely forgot about the pain. So I don't know if just changing my stride a bit there, lengthening the stride probably, and changing my form, which is quite an important thing for me. I run very badly, as you've seen in the video clips, so trying to focus a lot on my form is going to be quite important. So I think that helped. But when it came to Saturday's run, I decided to just take it a little bit easy, not go so far. So just shrunk this one down to 4k. But After I'd done the first kilometre and looked at my watch as it buzzed to tell me the first K was done, I realised that I'd actually done the first K pretty quickly for my warm-up first kilometre. So I decided to push it a little bit and just see how fast I could get the 4K done. And I did it in just shy of half an hour. The only kilometre that was below or slower than 7:30 per K was the first one. After that, they were all below that. I feel pretty chuffed with that actually. When I got finished, looked at my watch, saw the time. I was pretty excited about that. It wasn't that long ago that I couldn't actually do a single kilometre at that pace. So I'm seeing quick progress here, which is really, really nice. It's something that's really enjoyable for me. I also noticed on this that that 4K was my shortest run of the week, and it really wasn't all that long ago where 4K was my longest run of the week and the one that I really sweated over and the one I almost dreaded doing. The progress right now is so clear and it's so obvious and it's really satisfying to see. And I am loving seeing the progress. See, there's so much about running that I do love. Maybe I do love it. I love so many parts of it. But as a whole, I can't say I love it yet. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. Running, eh? What a world. What a crazy sport. So I guess, do you love running? I'd love to know. So much love flying around. Isn't it a lovely place to be? But I'd love to know whether you love running, when you realised you love running, and how you get through the hard bit. So let me know in the comments. I'd be really keen to hear your opinions on what it means to love running and whether you love running. And until next week, goodbye.